Danny Segura in South Florida here at the KnuckleMania 2 event, standing next to Mike Perry, who defeated Julian Lane in the co-main event of the card. Mike, first time doing bare knuckle. How'd you feel out there? How was the experience like?
I had a good time. Touched him up early. I was happy to see him bleed. You know, my dad even said today, make him pay for what he had to say. And I at least hit him enough and did my job to win. And he had to listen to me there at the end. And it was all respect when it was over. I'm happy to get the win. I have a question for MMA Junkie. Did you guys hear what Michael Bisping had to say?
No, what he had to say?
He was like, why is MMA Junkie covering this? He showed me respect, not going to lie. But I want to say there's a lot of really tough-ass, hard-working athletes in this sport because it takes a damn brave person to get in there and bleed like that. Because, I mean, it's crazy in the main event that Trey didn't, I don't know if they bled, but, like, he looked unscathed. So I'm going to go get some work with, I'd work with both of those guys and see how I can learn how to be unscathed. I just got to put my hands up. I just don't care about getting hit. I'm crazy a little bit,
Well, in case Michael Bisping has any questions, you're obviously a very relevant fighter in the mixed martial arts community. Bare knuckle fighting is, combat sports, so it makes all the sense of the world for us to be here covering this big fight against Julian Lane. Let me ask you this. You've obviously had a tons of fights in mixed martial arts. You fought against some of the toughest guys in the UFC, man. But was this tougher than MMA?
It was just, no. It was a little, yeah, because in MMA there's a way out. There was a moment in the fight when, I underhooked with Julian when we were in the clinch and we were trying to find some space to hit each other. I thought about other things. I thought about elbows. I thought about takedowns. I'm still fresh. I'm still new. And I'm working on my boxing. So, I'm going to keep working on it, strengthen my hands, work the blocking, tighter guard, head movement a little more. And it's not, so I guess it was harder for the fact that there's only I'm a special type. I'm a specific type of fighter that's gritty. Julian Lane is very gritty. He was, it was nice to be introduced this way. He brought me back to my roots. The streets live in me. I live in them streets a little bit. I'm not too rough out there. So, don't hate on me, please. I'm just trying to, I'm excited after all the damage that I get to go be with my family. So I'm a family man, and I'm getting older. But I'm getting wiser, so I'm going to go back to the gym, go back to the drawing board, figure out mistakes that I made, figure out how to fix them, figure out how to come back better than ever.
Yeah. And you want the title shot. That's what you said post-fight.
Yeah, right.
You feel like you're ready. This is your moment. You want to fight for the belt here at BKFC.
Absolutely, I do. I just need to, a couple of months to heal and strengthen some things. I'll be working within that time. I can do cardio. My cardio could have been better, even though I knew it was going to be more like a bone cardio. My hands just hurt from hitting him in the face. And I already see some ways that I could have opened him up a little more and done some things different to cause some damage in some different areas. But I thought what I was doing was working, and the proof is in the pudding.
And what do you think of the champion, Thiago Alves? Have you got to see some of his work?
Yeah, there was a time I was going to get the opportunity to fight him. That didn't happen.
In UFC?
Yes, in the UFC we were going to fight in MMA, and, it didn't happen. But the past doesn't matter. I don't care who has it. I'm on a mission. I'm on a path. And, he was an ex-title challenger, was my opponent. So I believe that, in a way, I earned a shot. If not, there is no if not. I'm the fight for him to have. And give me a little bit of time. I would love the opportunity to take the belt off the champion's hands.
And last question. Something that I noticed is that you really enjoyed your walkout, right? There was the smoke. I see you with your gear. Like, the UFC is a little bit more limited as far as, being flashy and the entrances and sort of the swag and all that. I feel like you really enjoyed this part of the game. A little more color. You get to show a little bit more personality.
I told myself, like it was like set in stone. When you sign that contract, that's history in the making. It's going to happen. I'm going to show up and I'm going to fight. I don't miss the date. If I sign it, then I'll be there. I'll be prepared to fight, a gritty fight. Look at me, I'm a spoiled guy. And I went in there with one of the grittiest men out there, and I got down and dirtier than he did. So, at the end of the night, I'm the successful guy. I showed my potential, and it's up from here. It's always up for platinum. It don't matter who, bro. I deserve to be ranked, for that title shot. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's end on this message to the Mike Perry fans out there.
Thank you for the support. Stay tuned. I'm going to be working. Maybe I will, show you guys how the recovery process, things like that. I mean, that sounds pretty boring. But we'll see if we can do it platinum style, make it exciting. And I look forward to doing it again because I'm going to be back better than ever. Thank you.
Appreciate the time, Mike.